Thank you for your purchase of your Handler 210i, and thanks for choosing Hobart. We know you're eager to try out your new machine, but before you begin setup, please take a few minutes to review important safety information for the Handler 210i. Warning: read and follow all labels and the owner's manual, and remember to wear appropriate safety gear during setup and welding. Let's get started. These are the tools needed to set up your new machine. First, make sure your machine is powered off. Open the side door. Next, install the end of the MIG gun or power pin into drive casting in the front of the machine, making sure it is completely seated in the drive assembly. Tighten the gun connection to the receptacle with the threaded side knob. Then, tighten 4-pin on front panel. For DCEP connection to weld solid wire, insert the work cable in the negative and drive cable in the positive. For DCEN connection to weld flux-cored wire, insert the drive cable in the negative and work cable in the positive receptacle. Lastly, make sure connections are tight in the receptacle. Connect the free end of the gas hose to the gas solenoid, located on the back panel of the machine. Tighten with a wrench. It is not necessary to apply any thread sealant or Teflon tape to gas hose threads. Next, connect the non-machine end of the hose to the regulator. Insert the barbed end and use pliers to tighten. Open valve to the side, letting out any debris. Now, hook up regulator to tank of gas and use wrench to tighten. Ensure the shielding gas being used matches the process and selection on the machine. The drive roll includes 3 different sized grooves. The text aligned with the drive roll retaining pin indicates the selected groove, 024V groove. The factory set 030 to 035V groove, 030 to 035V knurled groove. The Handler 210i is compatible with 4 and 8-inch spools. To insert an 8-inch spool, remove the spool hub nut and mount the wire. To use a 4-inch spool, you will need to remove the spool hub. Remove the locking nut, spring, and washer. And insert the 4-inch spool. Now, insert washer, spring, and tighten the nut. Unattach the folded wire and snip off the end with a welper. Feed wire through a couple of inches. Then, tighten pressure assembly to 2, which is a starting point, and let go of the wire. Turn the machine on and hold the trigger until wire feeds out. Remember to lay out your MIG gun straight. After wire feeds out, insert contact tip and nozzle. Remember, if the tensioner is too tight, wire won't feed. Too loose, wire will slip. Now it's time to adjust your weld settings. Reference the parameter chart for weld settings. Rotate the left knob to adjust voltage. Rotate the right knob to adjust wire feed speed. The Handler 210i is capable of MIG welding aluminum using a spool runner 100 on 100% argon gas. First, make sure the machine is off and open the side door. Next, install the end of the MIG gun or power pin into drive casting in the front of the machine, making sure it is completely seated in the drive assembly. Tighten the gun connection to the receptacle with the threaded side knob. Then, tighten 4-pin on the front panel. To set up wire, take off the nozzle and contact tip. Next, grab a 4-inch spool of aluminum and snip the wire. Open spool cover and feed wire through a couple of inches in the drive roll. Make sure wire is lined up to enter tip of the gun and pull trigger to feed. Insert contact tip and nozzle, and you are ready to weld aluminum. For more information, visit HobartWelders.com.